Hey guys, my name is Khan and you are watching Trading Hub. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly which order block actually work and which order block is not work. So this video is a very important. I'm not talking about the general order block. I'm talking about the high probability and order block and how we can identify them. Once market breaks the structure, then you can see multiple order block. Then most of the traders confuse which order block you should use for the buy and sell. So I will explain you all about these things in a details that which order block actually work and which is high probability and which is a low probability, right? So I will show you everything in a details step by step. So right now you can see here these are three positions, which is a first is 9 hour, second 11 hour and third 5 hour, which is almost 25 hour trades, which is I took based on the order block and liquidity and some other concept. But main thing is a order block and how we can identify them. And these are live trade, which is running in a profit. So I will show you some interesting thing that how you can identify which is actually work or which is not. Let me switch into the chart. So in this picture, you can see there are three different types of order block. So most of the traders confuse when market gave a break of structure. For example, market is a bearish, something like this. Okay. Then what happened after this? Most of the traders looking for the sell. Correct. So in this first case, which is our high probability order block. Okay. And you can see last buying candle before the sell is our order block. And this is a general theory about the order block. When market is a bearish, then looking for the last buying candle before the sell, which is actual give a momentum for the downside. So in this case, you can see this is not a last buying candle before the sell. Correct. So where is our high probability zone? Where is our high probability order block for the sell? Some people mark this as a order block and they trying to sell here. Okay. And they put the stop loss just above it and looking for the sell. Then what happened? Market push higher, gave us some little bit reaction and then push higher and then push our downside after hit the stop loss. Now let's switch onto the extreme point, and now you can see where is our order block, and most of the traders mark this order block is here. Why? Because this is a last buying candle before the sell move and they mark this is a order block for the sell. But they don't mark the entire order block is here. But in reality, this blue candle is not order block. Your order block is here. This is a last buying candle because this candle taken out the previous high like this. Okay. So in this case, you can see market taking out the previous high and this become our order block. And this is our high probability order block for the sell, and at this point we can sell here and put the stop loss just above it. If you are trying to mark this order block and then you are trying to putting the stop loss just above this is a blue line. Okay, then most of the time what happened, market push higher and just sweep the stop loss and then push downside. Correct. So correct order block is here. Okay, in this case this is a not high probability order block. This is a you can say smart money trap also, because new smart money traders looking here for the sell. Okay, so this is a first scenario in the bearish market. Now let's switch into the another diagram. This one is here. So where is our high probability order block in this case? Okay, and same thing happen here. Market break the structure. So first is where is the last buying candle before the sell. Okay, so this one is a first last buying candle before the sell. So this order block is high probability or not? Okay, think about it. This is actually high probability order block. Why? Because it took out the previous candle's high, and before become a high probability order block must be taken out the previous high or low to confirm the proper order block. So in this case, you can see market taking out the previous high candle and then close below it, and this is a last buying candle before the sell. So we can sell here also This is the first area of interest when we can take a sell entry. And the next entry on the extreme point, which is here. Okay, and in this case you can see same thing happen here. Market taken out the previous high and close below it, and this candle become our last buying candle before the sell, and you can see this is our high probability order block. So these two order block is a high probability. And one more thing, in an order block you have to remember three things. First thing, market must be taken out the previous showing high or low candle, okay, then become a high probability order block. And second thing, market must be imbalance. Okay, if imbalance is a proper imbalance is here, then this is a high probability. If imbalance is not available here, then this is already mitigated, then there is no use for this. Okay, so these are all clean bearish order block, right? And on the third form, you can see here, if you are marked here, this is order block. As I mentioned here, this is not proper order block. Same thing is here, correct? And then where is our order block? Is here. Why? Because this candle took out the previous candle high, and this looks similar, correct? So this become our high probability zone for the sell, and some people mark this blue box. This is not order block, and that was the main reason. Then most of the time your entry did not tap here before the sell, and sometime what happened, market push higher, okay, and tap this zone and then push downside, but you are still waiting for the sell here, and then you miss the good trade, right? So this order block is not valid, this candle is valid, and that's why this is our main order block, correct? Now little bit down you can see there is another bullish candle before the sell. So we can mark this as a order block. This is a correct or not? Absolutely not. Why? Because did not took any liquidity from the previous high, and second thing, there is no imbalance, correct? That's why this is a invalid order block. If imbalance is available here, then also this is also invalid. Why? Because it did not take any previous candles high, right? So this one is not a valid order block right here, which is here, correct? So this one is not a valid order block. Okay, so these are scenario in a bearish market, and same thing apply in a bullish market. You have to understand 2-3 things only. First thing, market must be taken out the previous high or low. I'm talking about the candlestick, okay? And second thing, candlestick color is not matter, okay? In this point you can see last buying candle, if you are trying to catch this move, okay, then most of the traders mark this as a blue candle as a bearish order block, but this is not. As I told you, this become our high probability order block is here, because it took out the previous candle high, and this is a last buying candle actually which took out the previous candle high and then pushed downside. Okay, so we will mark this as a high probability order block, correct? So this is a scenario in a bearish order block terms, and same thing apply in a bullish market. Now let me show you exactly what happening on the live chart. So as you can see here, market was bullish, and then what happened, market take a reversal and break the structure, and after break this structure, what we are expecting for the sell, because market turn bullish to bearish. So in this case you can see this is our main low is here, and why I did not mark this, because this is a equal low which is act like a liquidity. That's why I did not mention here. So this is a liquidity point, and then market break the structure. So main thing is to identify the order block, correct? So market break the structure, then we are looking for the sell. After break this structure, you can see we have a multiple order block is here. Okay, first order block is here, and the second order block is here, and third order block is here. Okay, and fourth order block is here. So in this case, you can see these are 4 order blocks, and most of the traders get confused here which order block they should use for the buy and sell. Okay, so in this case, which order block you should use? Most of the traders use aggressive order block because it break the structure. Okay, and some patience trader use Fibonacci tool to identify premium and discount price. Okay, and some people sell on the extreme. Okay, so in this case, you can see market did not react here, not here, and not here, and here, and market react only this order block. Why this order block is work? What is the reason behind it? Let me show you exactly what is the main reason to work this order block. Because between the 4 order block, only 1 order block is working. What is the reason? Okay, look at the left side. If I mark here on the top, I will start from here. As I mentioned in our starting, that order block must be taken out the high or low to become a high probability order block. So you can see market did not taken out the any high, which is actual high is here. Market did not taken out any high. Then what happened? This order block create, and this is a low probability order block. There is a no value without liquidity. Correct? And same thing happen here. Market taken out the previous liquidity, but market did not create imbalance, and this one is already filled by this big. Okay, so there is a no value also. Now switch on this order block. You can see market completely sweep this liquidity. Correct? And after sweep this liquidity, there is a proper imbalance, and sweep the order block, sweep the previous high, and now you can see proper valid setup for the sell. And on this extreme point, you can see our recent high is here, candle here. Okay, in this case, you can see market did not sweep this high, but generally market create bullish candle and before the sell. But this is a not high probability. Price must be taken out the liquidity before the sell. That's why this is useless for you. Okay, so in this 4 order block, this order block is high probability. Why? Because it's took out the liquidity. Correct? So now you can see after break this structure, you have to focus on the liquidity. That's why I mention in every topic, in every video, liquidity. Liquidity is a main thing in a smart money concept. Once you identify trend and then identify the liquidity, then you will get high probability setup, because correct structure and liquidity equal to high probability setup. So in this case, same thing happen here. Market break the structure, and then what happened? This is a smart money trap. This one is also smart money, and some people miss this entry, but move actual happen here. You can see why this happen, because market need liquidity before the downside. So in this case, this order block taken out the previous high, and this order block become our high probability order block for the sell, like this. Just below it, right? So you can get 18 hour. Okay, and this is a not applicable here. This thing applicable on the every point most of the time. Okay, not 100%, but most of the time. You can see here, this order block is here. Even this is a single move, but you can see market taken out this previous candle high. Okay, and there is a proper imbalance. Correct? Then you can see how market react here. Okay, every time once market broke the structure and create order block, then you have to wait for the liquidity sweep order block. Okay, so in this case, liquidity sweep, and then close below it and then create order block, and this act like inducement and push downside. These are equal low, correct? And same thing happen here. You can see market break the structure is here. This is a minor structure, correct? These are minor structure. Then what happened? Market taken out this, liquidity is here, and this become our new order block, okay? And then market push downside. So these things apply in every time frame, in every like both direction, like bullish and bearish, okay? If there is no liquidity sweep, then very highly chances your order block or fail. Like here you can see this is a proper order block, and some people mark this as an order block, but why it's not work? Because market did not sweep the liquidity. Price must be sweep the liquidity to confirm and validate a high probability order block. So this is a scenario, first scenario. Let me explain you one more example to you, then you can understand more clearly. This is a bullish market. As you can see, market pushing upside, creating higher high. I'm not talking about the entry types, I'm just talking about the order block, to identify the order block that which is high probability order block, correct? So you can see in this bullish market, look at this point here. Market break this structure and create new high, and after break this structure, what we are expecting? We are expecting price go higher to tap the order block. So after break this structure, where is our order block? First order block is here, okay? And some aggressive traders looking for buy here, but in this order block there is no liquidity sweep. That's why this is our useless for you, okay? Why? Because price must be taken out the high or low. In this case, there is nothing taken out the low before they go higher, correct? So this is not usable for you, okay? Now let's switch into the on a little bit downside. So this one is another order block, and below this we can see there is one more order block is here, okay? So you can see on this point, you can see liquidity market taken out this liquidity, and this one is also taken out the previous low here, okay? If you can see here at this point, market taken out the liquidity, and same thing apply here, market taken out the liquidity. So which order block you should use? In this case you have to use the extreme. If same thing apply in a between of this move, for example here, if market taken out the liquidity is here and this is unmitigated, then you have to wait for the mitigation on the extreme. If there is already mitigated here, then you can choose this order block for the buy, correct? These things you can see in a rare case, okay? So you have to choose extreme. In this case, when you can see multiple sweep the liquidity, then you have to choose extreme, correct? And if extreme is already mitigated, then you can use for the buy, correct? And then what happened? You can see exactly market break the structure, okay? And then you can see this order block is work. Why this one work? Because it took out the previous candle low is here, correct? So this order block is working here, and same thing apply here. Market again break the structure upside, and this order block is also working here, and this become our also liquidity sweep, correct? And same thing apply here. At this point, market again break the structure. I'm just showing you exactly that how order block actually work and how we can identify the correct order block. I'm not talking about the structure, just I'm not talking about the entry types, okay? So you can see at this point this order block is also work. Why? Because it's have a proper imbalance, and this one is also taken out the previous low is here, correct? So that's why this order block is high probability order block. Market give a reaction and push higher, and in this case you can see market again break the structure is here, Okay, and then what happened, you can see market taking out this minor structure is here. Okay, if you can see here, correct. So after taking out this low, previous candle low, this order block become our high probability order block for the buy, correct, and this here we can buy. So same thing apply on every point and in a both direction, in a bullish market and a bearish market. Okay, and after break this structure here, we can see, okay, this one is our zone because it's took out the previous candle low is here. Okay, and why I did not choose this one, because it did not taken out the any low. Okay, and some people mark this as a order block and they are still waiting for the mitigation and they missed the trade, but actual move happened here because market taken out this liquidity is here and push higher and then came back downside and mitigate this zone and push higher. These are all very advanced thing. I know some people I know it's take a lot of time to understand this thing, but this video is a really important and really powerful to you, and this video can open your mind and open your eyes that how we can identify the where is the high probability order block for the buy and sell, correct. So I hope you understand a lot of new thing in this video, and please like and share and subscribe the channel if you are new, and if you are thinking that this video can help you, then you can share this video in your friend circle, and see you later in the next video. And thank you so much guys watching this video.